Okay, so writing prompt time. McKenna, do you have an idea? Otherwise, I have a backup.
What's the best present you ever got for Christmas?
For Christmas. I like that. Okay, so we got 5 minutes. What's the best present you ever got for Christmas? You can describe it, describe the feelings, you can describe the Christmas scene. Ready? Go. Okay, who would like to share first?
Michael.
Oh, we got Michael?
Yeah. Okay, so I wrote about one time when I got a Christmas present. I got a TV. It was a big TV in my room, and it's HD. And it's big and black.
What other color would it be?
It was silver TVs.
How long ago was this?
You said
This was last Christmas.
Just last Christmas.
Yeah. And then that day, I was astonished and blown out of my mind. Who, me, what, my TV, where, my house.
Really?
Where, my house, and it was last year. And I use it every day.
Were you expecting to get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't as much of like a surprise, but still a good thing.
Well, I didn't think it would be that big.
Awesome.
Yeah.
McKenna?
Pretty neat.
it was like a few years ago. I got like a butterscotch pony, that life-size one.
Like a real life pony?
No,
Oh.
it was mechanical, but it looked like a real life pony.
Uh-huh.
And it was like that big.
It's almost as tall as I am.
I know. And I was like, best thing ever.
Oh, I wrote about a Cruella DeVille doll I wanted when I was in 2nd grade. There's a Disney store in the West Town Mall back in the day. They had a mountain of stuffed animals in the
I
back.
remember that.
Yeah. Oh, it was good times. They had a Cruella DeVille doll that I would run it every day and just hug and like beg and plead. And then Christmas morning, it wasn't there. We opened all the presents, it wasn't there. And my dad went downstairs and brought up 2 more bags of big trash bags full of presents. And it was in there. It was the best day.
Too big trash.
That's how we store our presents.
Okay.
Mr.
You want to...
Mr. Krause, can you please pull up the fancy sentences?
Holy broken iPhone.
Okay, so there are 5 sentences based off of what you guys did on Monday with Miss Doucette. Thank you. So these are the compound sentences we were going through with the commas and the fanboys, which I believe is still over here. The for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And I'm gonna memorize that. So some of these may be correct, some of these may not be. Do we remember what makes a compound sentence or an independent or dependent?
One of those.
Do we each get to do one?
Yeah, more than one.
I get to do 2, you get to do 2, and then she gets to do 1.
What we can do is I'll do the first one to remind us of how it goes. We can do it together. Okay, so first sentence. Mr. Krause threw the football. It was not intercepted. Did you change that?
I might have.
He changed it. It was not written like that, right?
It wasn't written like...
Did it say it was intercepted?
Yes. But anyways, we'll go with this version. Mr. Krause threw the football. It was not intercepted. So does this sentence look
No.
correct? No? Okay, thank you, Michael. What would you fix on it?
I put an and between football and it.
Between football and it? Forgive my amazing writing.
You can't have your hand on it.
Yeah.
I
What just
noticed
happened?
that. And what about a comma?
Yeah, you gotta have a comma after the and.
After the and?
No, before the
Before
and.
the and? So like right here?
Yeah, football. There you
Mr.
go.
Krause threw the football and it was not intercepted. That looks very correct.
I say it was intercepted.
That's what it was originally. I felt a little bad though. Okay, so the second sentence, I'll read it and then you guys can help me and then we'll move on to more of the independent ones. The Buckeyes are undefeated and ranked 4th. Yeah. So what did you say, McKenna?
I'm doing the wrong thing.
R.
To defeat Buckeyes are undefeated, comma. Oh, no,
Well,
it's fine.
The
What's that
fanboy's
good about
butt.
the fanboy?
Fanboy's
So-
butt.
But and is a family.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And then
so remember, we only put a comma if it's 2 independent independent clauses,
But it's not.
but it's not. Is ranked fourth an independent clause? A
No.
verb and a noun?
No. Because
No.
there's only one.
So this is
Hello,
actually
teacher.
a correct sentence right now. Okay, so now we'll need a volunteer to do the next
Michael!
one. Michael?
I hate
It's
this
his
so
birthday?
bad.
McKenna,
Wait, do I come up there? Or?
yeah, sure.
Jeez.
You can pick
He's
your color.
kinda shy now.
Read it out loud to us.
They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom.
Quiz, what movie is that from? It's before your time, but it's on TV a lot. They take our lives. Can you circle the fanboy? They may take our lives. Is, why did you put the comma?
Because oh wait, no.
Well, I'm just asking what was your thought process?
Well, I just thought there needs to be a comma. Because up there's a comma, like you said.
But why?
I don't know.
Remember the independent and dependent clause, whether or not there's two independent clauses. Is there?
Or yes.
Yes. Read the second part after the but.
They will never take our freedom.
Is that a complete sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we put a comma there, because we have two complete sentences.
Oh, Michael.
Jeepers.
McKenna, you can do the next one.
Oh, you got it? What's that?
There we go.
Fuck you. I'm telling already. That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
In my hand.
I lived in Montana last year. Husband's job. And horses.
I lived in Africa
Right.
last year.
Start by reading it out loud to us.
They were cold and it was getting dark, so they went home. Is that from another? Is that from a song? Is that like a T-Swift song?
I got it offline. This sentence is a little bit more challenging.
This one is, well, it's like two, but this one is a.
That's a fanboy. Is there another one at all?
Jeez.
No. And.
Yep. So
Okay, I
then,
put that, yep.
McKenna was testing this morning.
Terrible.
so then how do we decide whether or not to put commas?
No, well, they were told, could be.
They were called, was that a complete sentence?
Yeah.
Yes. What about the middle one?
It was getting dark. No. Well,
Is there a subject?
dark. Or, getting.
What about at the beginning? What was getting dark?
Like outside.
Yep, and there's one word we use for it right at the beginning after the name.
And.
After. Yeah, it was getting dark. So yes.
So no color.
Nope, so we would put a
Yes.
comma before the. Yep. You were hot. You were hot. Go back. No, other way. There you go. And then we have another fanboy, so we have to figure out whether or not that last
So
part is
they
complete.
went home. But wouldn't that be a comma?
Yeah. So we have a sentence with two commas and Elle was fired from working late. She had to go to class anyway. Does that sound or look right?
Yeah.
Read it out loud again, dear.
Miss L was tired from work night. But
Excellent. That's our fanboy. Does the comma work?
no. Yes.
Yes. Do you know why? Remember we checked the last part of the sentence right here to see if it's a complete or non-complete sentence.
Oh, yeah.
So she had to go to class anyway.
yeah.
So she being subject.
Had to go to class. No. Wait, yes, it is a complete sentence.
Okay, because we have a
Yeah.
subject,
And a predicate.
predicate, or verb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do?
Foreshadowing and
Strong.
setting.
Yep, there you go. McKenna's
Oh, well, did you highlight while you were reading it? I see
Yeah,
you did.
I didn't highlight any quotes or.
What you highlight is a quote. A quote is just what you take out of your.
Oh, I did it all last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did all the quotes already. So.
Make sure you, I think you did 2 paragraphs, but I'm not positive. Okay, so let's look. Did you break, let's see, you got that, scroll down to your body
Setting ones, but I
paragraphs.
finished imagery and foreshadowing.
Okay, so
Look at
there's
that.
your first paragraph of
What does it
imagery. Scroll, you've got one
So you
example in
said you
there.
written up here.
Okay, your second,
Highlight
great.
for it.
Dim light.
Now go down to your
Is
next
there
paragraph.
maybe a better one somewhere, a longer one?
So my,
That was your name, though.
Let's look through it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Now
I
scroll,
have that one.
setting. Okay, so now you're looking for examples of setting and help show that sadness.
2 quotes?
Yep, so look for what you highlighted in your
Let's see.
story
What's
with
that one?
setting.
I have 3 right here. 1, 2, 3.
Let's read it.
I just double and lay envelope in darkness with the dim light of the moon that shone in clouds.
Yeah, see that whole sentence. So,
Yeah.
but we also want to remember our quotes should attach to our thesis statement and support it. So what was your thesis statement again?
What's that?
Your theme statement at the beginning?
Do I have one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you set up with Rousey last week, and then we kind of looked at it again on Monday.
You theme statement, you had written it down again. You should have.
There we go. In the story The Sniper by Liam O'Flaherty, the author uses setting, imagery, and foreshadowing to teach that war can make people do desperate things to save their lives. What we want is for our quotes to support that, or show an example of that. So,
Which one are you at? Where are you at?
Yeah, the first one didn't work.
yeah, exactly. So we might be.
Okay,
able
so
to find
here,
better
we're talking
ones.
settings. Remember here, this part, is there anything in there that kind of describes the pit?
Raised himself,
itself?
parapet, there was a flash.
Because
was
really,
flash,
You could stop this quote at the bank, and that's all the description I have, but does
was
anyone
always
describe
having
like,
a little desperation
kind of in
state.
detail, just talk
She
about
That
the
would be a
pit?
better one.
she
Why
walked
don't we
away, you
put that
walked
in
in
now?
the car.
Twist of what?
You landed.
So what is
I
the
don't
set?
have that highlighted though.
Sniper versus street.
Does that,
Where does that happen at?
I have no idea.
give enough
Oh,
support
read the quote. You
to
know
your
where that
theme
happens at.
relating to like the emotions and impact? The glare,
Oh,
the
yeah.
bonfire, like all loaded down.
Code our monkey spot essay so they can kind of see
There's
where we
no
had those
setup in
things.
this one.
Oh, there should be, so you can have,
Therefore, foreshadowing
Yeah, there's always
the
a
monkey
setup.
spot
so you're trying to go through and set it.
allows the reader to, I'm just correcting slowly.
You're kind of pretending you're
So it's not-
writing to
yeah.
someone who hasn't read the story.
Oh, my comments on there,
Yeah,
to
there's
them?
a comment. in
Like me,
the
I haven't
book.
read the
He
story,
said therefore,
so the quote doesn't
the monkey
always make
spot
sense unless you
has
set
plenty
it
of
up right.
foreshadowing in it, right?
Unless
So,
you give me back.
instead of that, foreshadowing, that's what he's
So like, what do you think is the?
Oh, that's right, you
difference?
talked about, I forgot. Well, that's
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Okay, but it was good.
Yeah, see.
So you're gonna
What was
aim
that
for
song?
quotes that deal
Cinderella,
with
Princess Rella.
emotion,
She doesn't say Cinderella, she says
rage,
Princess Rella.
or
Right.
race.
And she's been wearing it, she wore it last night.
Sounds gross after.
Yeah,
Can.
the crown and the thing. Just wore it around all night.
Lizards.
You were.
Even going to bed, she was like
You were
crying,
so hot, I remember.
crying,
But
she's
they made
crying,
something
she's so
else.
tired.
I like this quote, but I don't know if it gives us the tone necessarily.
What's that?
It is
Glitter
scary.
all over.
Remember, we
Our
want
bed
to
is
relate
just
it back
full
to
of,
the
like, sleeping.
emotions and impact.
You
on
have
We
her
changed,
family.
we changed the sheets
So
because it was
I
like.
think there's a
we were-
lot of stuff in here
yeah,
about
like we're at
her
the beach.
family reacting
And she just like
To
came
her
up 30
thinking.
feet.
Oh, yeah.
and being
There's
sad.
sand.
and
It's
thinking about
actually
it.
all-
Find one that has to do with that.
I mean, our comforter is.
Put it on our track.
feel good about this. Okay.
Oh.
Alright,
Where's that?
so here's an example. Foreshadowing, that is there, develops a sense of mystery in the story. Teaching, and then there's the theme. So setting helps the reader with, what does it help the reader do?
For the setting.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
She's happy with
picture the
it.
place, or whatever you want to say, yeah, whatever you want to say.
Do you think that shows the tone?
In,
Do you think?
Fully good.
Yeah.
was it in the story?
I'll probably finish.
You don't use money very often.
Read again.
So miss.
I get to be on
It's for
screen again?